Hello. First of all, I would like to wish you all the best in 2016 year. And let's look on this, what's about this video really is. The first guy released a new firmware for European Union with the LBT mode. It's quite interesting firmware. And we now will look at all the firmwares before Word, EU before LBT and LBT firmware, and try to measure on a spectrum analyzer RF Explorer. I know the RF Explorer is a quite basic device, but for our testing and our analysis it's quite okay. We not need any special measurement details, but we can measure the power and the behavior, how the firmware works. So we now will change the module firmware in the Taranis E and will measure the power and the behavior of the firmware on the RF Explorer, and we will see how the new firmware performs and what's the different. Well, here we have my Taranis E. Now I flash to Word firmware for the internal module. The antenna is connected to RF Explorer with detonator, and we can see the analysis in the notebook. So when the firmware flash finish, we will see the levels of the firmware. It's now finished. So we see the performance of this firmware, Word firmware, about 20 decibels, and all the tops are about 20 decibels. It's good, and it's the specification for this device about 100 milliwatts. As we can see, the steps by frequency, by the channels, how does it steps over the frequency. It's performing very well and quick. Now I will flash to European Union firmware that was in 2015 year released, and we will see the difference. This firmware, because don't have LBT technology, must be set to lower power levels, because the European Union have in the law the special specification that firmwares with hopping system must be lower in all the time. It's some I'd like to explain at the duty cycle of the firmware must not be in the full power. So there was the tops with the full power and lower power. Now the firmware is flashed and going to transmit. As we can see, the activity is lower, noticeably lower, and the tops are about 19.5 and 18.5, 70.5, and because the activity is lower, we must increase the history 16 dB interactions to see the firmware better in this view. As we can see, the levels are lower 16, 17.5, here we have 20, 17. So the firmware change its power to be okay with EU regulations. This way the firmware for EU works, and we now can look at the LBT firmware, new released by FirstSky, and start the flashing. So, LBT technology, listen before talk. It means that transmitter must look at the frequency or the channel where it wants to skip and listen. If there is transmission, if the channel is busy, he must look for other channel. If the channel is clear, he can skip there and go on. This way the system, the LBT technology works, and if the system works with LBT, it can use full power of the transmission, not only regulated or some compensation. So it's going to finish the flashing in a few seconds. And we will see how the LBT firmware performs. Finishing right now. Now we see how does firmware. All the tops are about 20 decibels, so it's full power, and nicely see the skipping over the frequency of this pen. So this firmware is the firmware we wait for for a year, and thanks FirstSky for this firmware. It's what we really wait long time. One interesting thing on this firmware is that if we think about the technology LBT, the transmission is on the clearer channels. So statistically, we can discuss if this firmware isn't more safe than the word firmware, because this firmware look for clear channels, clear frequency, and skip to this. So this can statistically be more safe for communication than word firmware, but it's for discussion. I didn't make any calculation about this, but it's idea. What can we talk about? So that's all. Thanks for watching, and see you later.